Yes, I hear you. Go ahead. You are live on air.
Okay, so I was going to talk to you about, what you said, that, you can't take Muslim friends and stuff like that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Muslims cannot take us as a friend. For me, I have no problem to take Muslims as a friends.
Well, here's the thing, what do you actually think of Muslim? Are they all bad people or good people?
I don't care.
Or some are good, some are bad.
I don't talk about people, my friend. I talk about religion. Religion is bad. Obviously, the religion teaching people not to be friends to each other, and this is bad. Now, anyone who believes, listen. If somebody believes that he should kill the Christians, the Jews, the Hindus, the Buddhas, is he a good person or he's not for you?
No, it's not.
Okay. So my answer is very simple, my friend.
Yeah.
My answer is very simple. Whoever believes in this garbage is not a good person.
Okay. So I myself, I'm not going to say I'm atheist because I actually believe there's a God. I just don't believe in organized religions. So including Islam, I was born Muslim, but including Islam, Christianity, even Judaism, I believe I read the Old Testament, I read the Bible, or the Gospel, like you call it. I read the Quran, of course. They all have this verses that normal people or people who don't believe in those religion will think they're bad. They think like, how can someone believe in this garbage?
Well, hold on, because before we compare, you see, when you read a verse written in 3,000 or 4,000 years ago about the Jews are trying to survive, and they are not occupying lands in order just to kill people, and people, they are killed, they are being enslaved. The whole nation of the Jews, they've been enslaved twice in their history, once by the Egyptian and once by the Assyrian. So if you read what happened to them about war, then you have to understand the whole image. Here we have different teaching. Hold on. So we have different teaching.
Okay.
Let me make the image more clear for you. You will not see Jesus saying, as an example, if somebody is not a Christian who don't believe in me, kill him. He will not say to you, if somebody is not accepting me as God, slaughter him, cut his hands. If you see that, then this teaching is bad.
Okay.
All right. And then when you go to the Jews, read their history and read what's happening to them. They were in war with everybody, and everybody has hand on them. People enslaving them, attacking them. So when you try to understand a verse, they show it to you. They say, "Oh, look what it says. Oh, kill them, attack," and they are killing them, and they are attacking them too. So this is a two-side war, not one side. But in the Quran, is the opposite.
No, actually, in the Quran, it said that you don't kill them until they kill you.
Where it says that, my friend? This is not true.
Well, okay. Well, if you read the some verses in the Quran, I'm not good in religion.
My friend,
I don't know the verses numbers.
They did lie to you. The one who said that to you.
No,
because
it's not. I'm not saying it's a lie. But let me talk for a little bit.
Let me tell you something. Do you know something about abrogation?
Let me explain to you, my idea.
I know what you're saying. I understand you. Trust me. I understand you. Okay. I'm saying, do you understand what abrogation is? Abrogation.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you read a verse says, okay, don't attack them or don't kill them, as you said, right? But this is when Muhammad was weak. Anyway, he cannot attack anyone. He cannot kill anyone. When Muhammad was weak, he said the Christians, the Jews, the Sabian, all of them, they will go to heaven. This is when Muhammad was weak. When Muhammad is strong, he said, kill them all.
Well, it's the same thing that the Jewish did.
Where?
When the Jewish couldn't. Well, let me talk now, because
I'm asking you to talk. I'm saying to you, where the Jews, they said in the beginning, don't kill them, and then they said kill them. Where?
No, well, when you just said they're being enslaved, they're being attacked, and they couldn't do anything about it. Now,
no, they did anything. They did when they can. They did, but they did not change the teaching. No, my friend. This is different. This is the same period. We are talking about a Jewish history who goes for thousands of years of a changing, and now you are talking about the same man. He lived. He became a prophet for 23 years, and then in 23 years he jumped from don't kill to kill everybody around him. Why? Because now he became victorious and he have an army. So the Jews did not say, the Jews did not, my friend, the Jews never said, the Jews never said, the Jews never said, go in peace only when you are weak. Show me the verse.
No, well, I'm going to tell you about the verses when they told when their prophet, based on what their God say, okay, go to this village, kill everyone, men, women, children. He even described how to kill the kids.
Show me the verse, and I will show you that you are wrong about it, my friend.
I told you I don't know the verses.
So you don't know. So why don't talk about things, my friend? I know.
It's going to be in Joshua.
This is why I'm interrupting you. Because you are taking verses simply, you take an image, you take a dream of a guy who saw a vision that God said to him. But did they kill the people there? Did they kill the babies? Did they slaughter everybody?
Yes, he did.
No,
yes, he
okay,
did.
okay. Show me the verse you are talking about, and then we will know what you are talking about. Don't mention something, and show me the verse. And show me the verse in the Old Testament. It says, go not for peace.
I'm not sitting there like you studying every verse and remember the numbers or even writing down. I'm talking to you as a person.
Do you know why I'm saying to you? Listen. Do you know why I'm saying to you? Show me the verse. Do you understand why?
Why?
Because we're adult, not kids. Otherwise, I can make accusation against Islam too, and I throw it away. And the second you say to me, where it says that, I say to you, I don't know.
Why don't you read the you probably know what the verse is.
I know I just answered you. You said no. So you tell me which verses you are talking about, but you do not know. If you are an adult, my friend, and you want to speak as an adult, you speak to somebody, you say, okay, you did this and this, etc. Okay, I said to you where, when, you should say to me, okay, here, read with me, but don't you say I don't know. So what you did, people like you, with my respect to you, you read an article once, but you did not go and read the interpretation of it. We have interpretation for the Bible. Go and see the history. Every story, there's interpretation for it. There's a background. Go and read and see.
Do you agree with me? That was the case? That the case was that the verses is talking about go to this village and kill every one of it. He even their prophet even got mad when they actually spare some people, and they told them, why did you spare them? And they even got punished for sparing some of those people. You remember this verse, right?
You give me the verse so we can laugh together. What do you do? What do you think? Do you like to take some time? Do you like to take some time? My friend, because I want to show everybody that you people, you claim to be an atheist, right? You are not educated. You have no idea what are you talking about. And all what you do, you remember this story. You remember this is a joke. This is a joke.
Not educated.
My friend. No, this is not how adult people they talk. When you speak to somebody,
let me talk to you. First of all, you're not giving me a chance to talk.
I'm not giving you a chance because I will not let you play game to say to me it says, but you don't show me. So go do a 10-minute search and call me back. Go search your Google. Prophet Google is there for you. Search.
I don't need to do that because basically I don't care.
No, I care. I care, my friend. I am a Christian prince. I am not atheist prince. The second you say to me, sorry, hold on. The second you say to me something bad, and I believe in that book, you need to prove me wrong.
Okay, listen, I'm not. I didn't call you to tell you you're wrong or you're. Well, basically, I called you because the message you are showing is you want people to hate all Muslims because Muslims.
That's false. That's false. That's false. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, because
that's a lie. That's a lie. You are a liar now. You are a liar. You just asked me. You just asked me. You just asked me. You asked me. The first question you asked me. The first question you asked me. Do you think all Muslims are bad? Did you say that or no?
Yes.
What I said to you?
You said the teaching is bad.
I said Islam. I talk about Islam, not about Muslims. Then I said to you, whoever believe in killing people, hate and destroying and violence is bad, and you said to me you agree with me. So where I'm teaching the hate against Islam, where do you get this from?
Well, okay, you said one of the things you said they can't be Muslim, they can't be American citizens, they can't be,
you cannot protect you. You cannot.
And I am listen now let me talk. I was in the military, okay? But
you are an atheist, okay? Do you believe in the Quran or no?
I told you I don't believe in the old religion.
See, you're not a Muslim, so why you are categorizing yourself as a Muslim if you don't believe anyway?
No, well, I didn't characterize myself as Muslim. Actually,
my friend,
I told
chapter
you,
5. Hold on.
I don't know which one
the Quran. Listen, the Quran says in chapter 5, verse 51. Whoever take the Christians and the Jews as a friends, he is one of them. He is a Christian. Do you agree with the Quran or not? Do you agree with the Quran? Do you agree with the Quran or not?
Okay. No.
You don't agree with the Quran. So you're the Muslim. This is why you joined the military. This is why you think you're American. Thank you very much. Because you are not a Muslim. The Quran says, whoever take them as a friend, he is one of them. And you,
but there was Muslim in the military. Are you saying that those are fake?
They are fake Muslims for sure, according to the Quran. Are you saying Allah is a liar? Are you saying
that's my point.
Listen,
to show
they
the
are
world
fake
that
Muslims. Listen, Abdul. Are you saying
I'm gonna talk now.
Are you saying no, you will not talk. I will not get you away with it. Listen, the Quran in front of you. Are you saying that Allah is a stupid and we don't believe in Allah? And Allah is a joke for you, so you believe in the American military to join it, but you don't accept Allah teaching. Do you say that?
Well, first of all, you don't have to follow the religion literally, okay? But you can be a good Christian and you're not following.
No, you cannot. You cannot. Either you are Christian or you are not. There's nothing called a good Christian, bad Christian. This is false. This is false. Don't. You are talking like a kid. The Quran says anyone. Listen. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
You
be
are
smart.
the one that talk like a kid because you don't even.
You are a kid. I don't want to talk to you. The Quran in front of me is the one who decides who's a Muslim or not you. Who are you? You are just a kid who have no idea what I'm talking about. Whoever take them as a friend, he is one of them. This is the Quran. So you shut up. You don't tell me I'm a Muslim. You are not. For the Quran says if you take them as a friend, you are one of them. And you are unjust, and you have no connection to Allah, and you have no connection to Islam, and you have no protection. So you want to lie to me, feel free. I will not let you do so. You want to lie to yourself, this is your business. The second you start saying to me, oh, are you saying they are fake Muslims? I'm not the one saying they are fake Muslims. It is the Quran saying so. So who in the world will listen to you and accept you over Allah talking? Only donkeys will do that. We are talking about religion, not about your opinion. Your opinion does not count. You are not Muhammad, you are not Allah, and you are not the author of the Quran. You see, this is why I say they are hypocrite liars. He claimed not to be a Muslim, but the second I speak against his Quran, I hate Muslims. That is a clear sign that you are practicing taqiyya. You don't believe in Islam or you believe in Islam? If you don't believe in Islam, why are you upset for speaking against Quran? I'm not speaking against Muslims. I believe Muslims are victims of the teaching of the faithful Muhammad. Hello.
Hello, CP.
Hey, my friend, how are you?
Hello, how are you? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Are we live?
Yes, we are live. What do you want to say to us?
All right. Well, it's just a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you very much. Are you a Muslim, my friend? Are you a Muslim or ex-Muslim?
I'm a Muslim.
Yes, okay.
But I'm not ringing to argue with you. I've listened to your debates.
Why you don't want to argue with me? What's wrong with arguing with me?
Well, it's no point, CP, you know.
No, it's not about the point of arguing. It's a point of understanding. So what about me and you? We have a conversation, nice conversation. You sound like a nice gentleman. And I will be happy to listen to you if you have something to say about your religion.
Yeah, well, it was just about, you know, certain Quran verses, you know, they talk about Allah being Noor, you know, light and all this and that. So, you know, I've listened to yourself talking about Allah. He has a hand, he has a foot, he has this. But and then in the Quran, it also says, you know, he is a light. So this was quite confusing to me to reconcile the two things, whether Allah is light and whether he is physical, or, you know, what is it all going on, or is it all just confusion?
Yeah. Well, you know, first of all, when the Quran says that Allah is the light of the world, obviously Allah is not light. You can check any Islamic site; they will say He is not really light. Even the Quran says that Muhammad is light. If you remember in the Quran, the Quran says that Muhammad is a sirajan mudiyan, you know, وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا, chapter 33, verse number 46. So the Quran speaks of Muhammad that he is light too. Obviously, that cannot be except a metaphorical thing, right? Now, if Allah is light, described as light in the Quran, and Muhammad was described as a light, and the Muslims agree that this is metaphorical, so we have to take it as a metaphorical. However, the Muslims agree that Allah has a physical being and he is not a light. However, I don't know if you know and you are aware that Jesus said, I am the light of the world.
That's right, yeah.
So when Jesus said, I am the light of the world, there it make more sense, because the Christians believe, first of all, that God is a spirit. He is spirit, you know, he is not a physical being. And then the Muslim, they reject Jesus for he have a physical body. And what is the physical body? Is a body of a man. Right. So how Allah is accepted to be God, but yet he is a physical body? He have a hand, he have legs, and he have face, he have fingers. All of those are features of a man, but yet he is not a man. So how Allah can be God? Based on what? They reject Jesus for having a physical body. They accepted Allah with his physical body. And here I see some kind of hypocrisy.
That's right.
You know, because if I reject this person for being a physical, I should reject the other one for being physical too.
Yeah.
And then when the Quran says that Allah have a shin as an example, if we go to the interpretation, we find that this is a physical shin. Okay, why Allah he need a shin?
Yeah.
What for? I mean, what the point of having a shin? It doesn't make sense. You know, when we say Allah, and you know, I'm sure you saw the videos of Muslim cleric explaining that Allah have a hands, right, and fingers. I'm sure you saw them. Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Did any Muslim ask? Did you try ever to ask a cleric why he even have a hand? What Allah will do with his hand?
Yeah, they just they keep skipping from metaphorical to this and that. You know,
they cannot say metaphorical. This is physical. It's not metaphorical. It's not
no, but that's what they say. They keep changing, you know, the meaning of it to suit their own purpose, I think.
Well, if you go and watch all the videos on YouTube, you will see the Muslim Sunni, they come only with one interpretation, saying Allah he have a hand. What I will do? Allah he said he have a hand. I remember a video by a Muslim cleric. He looked Asian. He said maybe he's from Indonesia or something like this. Allah has a hand. If Allah he said I has a hand, what I can do? Allah said I have a hand. You know. So if Allah has said I have a hand, what I will do? I'm not the one saying that. So they refuse God to be a man. They accept God to have a hand, 2 eyes, and the funny is 2 eyes. Why Allah have 2 eyes? And why Allah have 2 hands? Why not 3? You know, yeah, but because then there's a question we need to ask. Why Allah has 2 hands? Why have 2 eyes? Why he have 5 fingers? This is the video. I don't know if you saw it. Let me show it to you on the screen.
Yeah.
If you look with me this video, I advise you to watch it. The one in the top here. This Muslim, the name of the video, does Allah have 2 hands? And I quote for you exactly what he said. He said, Allah, he said he have a hands. What I can say? He has a hands.
Yeah.
Okay. How many hands Allah have? 2. Okay. How many fingers? 5 in every hand. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, the funny in the video, they are pointing their hand up. You see it in the video. His hand is up. The other guy, his hand is up. Allah has 5 fingers. Okay. So why Allah had hands and they are 2 and each one of them have 5 fingers? That reminds us of what? Remind us of a man.
A man. Yeah.
And remind us in the best scenario of a creature. Okay, the Quran says nothing like Allah, but you just said to me Allah have two hands, I have two hands. You want to say to me that the hands of Allah is not like mine? Who care? Your hands, my friend, not like my hands too. According to science, every finger is different from anyone else. So does that mean I'm God?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I accept that, CP. It's just I had a bit of trouble reconciling, on the one hand, the light version of, God.
No, the Muslim don't believe really Allah is a light. Allah is not a light. Allah is a physical being. The Quran says that 8 angels will carry Allah, So he's a physical being. Even the interpretation says that the angels, when they tried to carry Allah, they could not carry him because he's so heavy. But Allah helped them to carry him. Look how heavy he is, So we are talking about a physical being. I don't know if you did watch my debate with Dr. Nabil Baikli. He said, yes, Allah have a leg, but do you think the leg of Allah is the same as yours? Well, who care? I mean, who care if it's the same?
That's right.
So you are saying to me, God have a leg. What the God will do with the leg? Give me an explanation. When we say a leg, it is something we stand on. When we say a hand, it's something we grab with. Correct? The name of the part, describe what the part do. And describe the location of the part. So when I say a human being, he have a shin, okay, I know where the shin is. When I say you have a nose, I know what the nose is. We call it nose for a reason. We call it eye for a reason. We call it mouth for a reason. So Allah have a mouth, Allah have eyes, Allah have a shin, Allah have hands, Allah have fingers, Allah have ass, Allah have back, Allah have a front. Okay, so who is Allah?
Yeah, Allah is a physical being.
Allah is a physical being, but he's unknown at the same time, which is very funny. And as long Allah he said that nothing like Allah, but then Allah he says to us, everything about me is like you. Actually in Sahih al-Bukhari, let me show you this hadith to show you how Muhammad he copied from the Bible. In the hadith, Muhammad he said that Allah created Adam in his image. He created Adam in his image. Let's see the hadith. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see the screen with me. Is YouTube clear for you? Is it clear?
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay. The hadith says simply, Muhammad said, if somebody of you fight with his brother, he should avoid his face, for Allah created Adam in his own image. The Muslim they say, oh, this is here saying that you should not beat a person in his face because he have the same face of Adam. But so what? Adam is Adam, and the guy is Adam too. The word Adam meaning human. So what if he had the face of Adam?
Yes.
So we are allowed to kill and cut the head of the face of a person, but we are not allowed to beat him in his face. This is what it means. Read with me carefully here. Jesus said that God created Adam in his image, which means the image of Jesus. It's a message about Jesus will come to you in the image of a man. If you go here in the hadith, Muhammad make it even more funny. He said, Allah the exalted, the glorious, created Adam in his image with his length of 60 cubits. Okay, hold on. Allah created Adam in his image. Image of who? Any Muslim can explain? In his image. And then Muhammad he make it more funny. He says he claimed that Adam was 60 cubits tall. This is why if you go and search for the grave of Adam, you will find the Muslims they have a very funny long grave like 60-70 meters tall, claiming that this is Adam grave, same as the grave of Noah, same, because they used to be very tall. No?
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know if you are aware of the hadith where it says that Allah he is sitting on his throne. Actually, a Christian he sent me a message. He said, well, the Bible speaks about God is above his throne. This is metaphorical. There's There's no throne. Throne is a symbolic of God authority. It's not really that when we say a throne, even when we speak about a throne for a normal king, the throne of a normal king is just a chair. The difference is whoever sit in this chair, he is the ruler. So even a throne of a real king, normal king, is an authority throne. It's not really. It's a symbolic of the authority. That's why it's called a throne. However, if we go in the Quran, it says clearly that this is a real throne, because even the hadith says that the name of Muhammad is written in the throne of Allah. How we can write a name over a chair if the chair does not exist? You know?
Yeah, you're right.
And the Quran says too that 8 angels will carry the throne of Allah.
Yeah.
If we go
That's
here,
right, yeah.
we are typing in. Anyway, my friend, if you have any question, please don't hesitate. I will be happy to answer you if there is anything you want me to help you with. Here it says,
No, thank you very much,
carefully, chapter 69, verse number 17. It says that at that day, and and as we speak, the angels are in the edges of the throne of Allah, and it's carried by 8. Chapter 69, verse number 17.
Yeah.
So 8 angels are carrying the throne of Allah, and that remind me of the Maharaja we see in India. You know, a guy sitting in the chair. Yeah, a guy, he is a rich guy sitting in the chair, and 8 people carrying him because he is very, very rich. You know.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it's like a fairy tale.
It is a fairy tale. Everything here is a fairy tale. So, my friend,
that's why
I don't know what you want me to call you. What's your name? What do you like to say? You can call your name whatever you want.
My name is Asif Iqbal.
Okay, Asif. Do you like to denounce Islam, Asif? Do you think Islam is a false religion?
I have to think about it, please.
Well, you know, Asif, come on, let us be honest here. You just admitted it's a fairy tale. I mean, come on. You in your head a second ago, you said it's a fairy tale. Okay. So why you want to believe in a fairy tale?
Yeah, no, that is a fairy tale, and there's other things that I'm looking at as well. Because obviously Quran is a very big book. So that's one fairy tale. I'm going to look at some other things as well. And see, you know, if it's all just fairy tale, then, you know, I will have to examine my belief and look at everything, you know, in the light of the evidence. But so far, you know, things don't add up. That's why I rang you, just to get a clarification, because I was told that, oh, you know, don't be too disheartened, because Allah can be a light, Allah can be physical, you know, everything is okay. So don't worry about it. So that's why I rang to find out.
Don't worry,
I'm confused.
Don't ask a question. Chapter 5, verse 101. Ask no questions. You see, this is the funny thing about this religion.
Yeah.
What do you mean Allah? So either he is a light or he's not a light. He's not a light. He is not a light. Because how he can be a light and yet he's a leg made of light? You know what I mean?
That's right.
If you have 5 fingers, you have a hand, and he have eyes. You see, eyes cannot be light, because eyes is a mechanism. Is that correct?
Yes.
Because
that's right.
Because there's special things inside this part will make you able to observe light. So you cannot be light in the same time and you observe light. If you are light, Allah have 2 eyes, but yet he's a light. You know? Now, unless the Muslims, they want to say, okay, we are the same as the Christian, believe that God can be a man, or he can come as a man, then that will change the story. But they don't believe in that.
Yeah, that's right.
If you remember, there's a hadith where it says that Allah, he changed his shape. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Allah changed his shape. What happened to the shape number 1?
Yeah.
Shape number 2, shape
Nobody
number 1.
knows.
What happened? Allah, he destroyed it. He sent it to the graveyard. He hung it in the closet. So If Allah shape is Allah is non-changeable, this is what they say, right? Allah never changed, correct? Okay, but he is saying to us, you have two shape now. Shape number one, which Muslims reject, and shape number two, which Muslims accept. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what happened to the shape number one? Send it to recycle. So now we have two Allah. We have one Allah with two shapes, which means two person. You see, you see, Asif, the second you start thinking deep, little bit, you see that this is very stupid.
Yeah.
How you say to the Christians that a God is one, and you refuse the Trinity, and Allah is one person, and then you say to me, Muhammad himself, he says to me that Allah have two shape at least. And the first shape he come with, the Muslim they rejected, which means obviously it's not accepted. Why, we do not know. Maybe he came as a man. So now we have two shape of Allah, but he is still one. How a person is two person in the same time he's one? So if you believe in the Trinity, then you say, I believe in the same as the Christian believe that God can be in three person. He's one God, but yet he can appear to us. He can come as a man. He can be the Spirit. He can be in heaven at the same time. And that is very logical because God is Almighty. That's why we call him Almighty. He is Almighty, for nothing can be an obstacle in front of him. He can, be whatever he wish. But according to Islam, Allah cannot be everything he wish. Actually, even the Quran says, if you remember the verse in the Quran, how Allah can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? Did you ever thought about this verse? Did you ever thought about it?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
What do you think about it? What do you think? What is the first question come to your head? This is chapter 6, verse 101. You know, what you come to your head when you see it?
Yeah, it sounds very funny and contradictory.
What is funny about it?
The contradiction, you know, is on the one hand, you know, Allah saying he can't have a son because he doesn't have a wife or a partner, and then, you know, Allah is saying he's all powerful. He can do whatever he wants. So
okay, I will add one more to you.
He obviously
what you said is right, but there's one more. How he cannot have a son, but yet he is Almighty God, as you said. That, and then we see in the Quran, the same Quran says that Mary, she have a son, but she don't have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Remember, this is about something happened to Allah, and supposedly he is the Almighty, so making a miracle. I mean, he is the one who made a miracle for Mary to have a son without a boyfriend, but he cannot make it happen to himself.
Yeah.
When he speak with the logic that how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend, then his logic is not logical no more, because he is the same person who speak about Mary who have a son without a boyfriend. What is the logic?
Yeah.
How the God of Mary, that's mean the God of Mary is a true God who can make something like this happen, but the God of Islam is questioning his ability. Look what this is, the Muslim translation. I don't know if you can see it with me. It says, how can he have a son when he has no girlfriend? Okay, how can he? Who is saying that? Allah. The second you say how can, what the word can mean, Asif? Ability, right? Ability, how I can do it, you know?
Ability,
yeah. If you say to me, I want to meet you tomorrow in the moon, so I will say to you, how I can go to the moon if I don't have a spaceship, or bring me the donkey, flying donkey, please. So how can I, or how can he? That's Allah is a questioning the ability of Allah. How stupid that is. Some Muslims say, no, he is not questioning his ability. He is saying, well, he don't have a girlfriend, so how you are expecting him to have a son? It's the same. He is saying he cannot have a son. He will not be able to have a son unless he have a girlfriend. And that is the logic of a human being. And this is the ability of a human being. Me, myself, I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, that explains why Christian Prince is a person who have no children. Why? Because simply he don't have a wife, he don't have a girlfriend. So how a Christian Prince can have a son? Obviously he cannot. Not he don't want, I want, but I cannot. Because there is a condition, and this is a condition of a normal man. Now we are talking about God, who he say, how can he have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? And look what he mentioned. Even Allah did not say the word. You know what the word sahiba in Arabic mean? Do you know what sahiba means?
Partner?
The word sahiba in the verse here,
Yeah,
the word
consort.
girlfriend, literally girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, even the language is savage. He did not even say a wife. He didn't say.
Yeah.
He didn't say
Yeah.
how I can have a son and didn't have a, because you know when you are a religious person, especially now you are God. Are you promoting to have a girlfriend or having a wife? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should say how I
That's
can
right.
have
You see,
if I don't have a wife. But he's not talking about a wife. How I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? That's mean you don't mind people having girlfriend.
you see, the Muslims, CP, they blame the translators for these faults. They say, you know, that's the translator's fault who translated the word
blame
sahib.
translator if they don't speak Arabic? They
Yeah.
themselves. I mean, how the
So
one
they say, oh,
how somebody want to correct the translator if he himself do not speak Arabic? And you know what? We can
Yeah.
go right now to the dictionary and search what the word sahiba means. Sahiba mean a friend. Sahib mean a friend. When we say sahiba, girlfriend, a woman friend. As simple as that.
Yeah, woman friend.
You know. So
Yeah.
they can say whatever they want about. Okay, what the translation they accept anyway. No problem. They will not accept any translation. Actually, I ask Muslims every time, which translation you believe in. They will not give me one, because they're afraid if they accept one, they are stuck with it, and then I will show them how stupid it is. How stupid the Quran is, based on the translation they are reading from. And you know, in my case, Arabic is my first language. So what they say, your English is funny.
Yeah. That's right. That's the only thing they can say.
My friend Asif, you see, you called me today for a reason. I'm so happy that I heard you. But I invite you today to denounce Islam. If you don't want to believe in the Messiah yet because you are not ready, this is your choice. But for me as a Christian, I have a duty. I invite you to believe in the Messiah. He is your only savior. Islam is nothing but a cult. Today is between your hand, tomorrow is not. You never know. We might breathe and our breath never come back. And you know that. I don't know, Christian Prince, if he is going to come tomorrow to speak again to you. I might be dead too. So my friend, I take the chance, and I am really happy to hear from you.
I think you're getting stronger day by day, CP. I've listened to a lot of your debates. I've been listening for some time, and you know, I had some questions, and I thought, you know the Arabic. That's the thing. You see, you know the Arabic. Everybody else pretends to know the Arabic. They might be Pakistani. They might come from India. They don't know a word of Arabic, and they think because they know Urdu is a similar language, they can get away with, you know, speaking Arabic, but it's not the same thing. And that's why, you know, it was this. And also I've got other questions, which I will bring you again, concerning kun, you know, the mechanism of creation that Allah says, I create using kun. But yet in the whole Quran, He never uses that mechanism, you know.
Yeah,
so whether it's
listening to me always.
I'm listening quite closely.
Well,
and
my friend Asif, I'm really happy to hear from you. Maybe you are not ready to say what you I don't know. I don't want to force you to say things. It should come from your heart. But I invite you in front of everybody, and the Lord is my witness. I invite you from my heart with love to accept the Messiah to be your savior. And if you have any question about the Messiah, I will be so happy to help you.
No, I will. There's a few, you know, quite a few things about the Quran and that, and I will ring you again. You know, we'll have a code discussion.
No problem.
As I say, you know, kun is one of those difficult questions to answer. You know, if Allah says,
Asif, if you want to believe in God, who say kun, which mean be, and it was, that is the Messiah.
Yeah.
The Messiah, He said, your sin is forgiven. The Jews, they said, who is this guy who says your sin is forgiven? You think is God? So He said to them, which one is better, to say to him your sin is forgiven, or say to him carry your bed and walk?
Yeah.
And the man carried his bed and walked. That is be, and it was.
That's right. Plus, I hear you every day invite Muslims to call you, and they don't call you. And I thought, you know, I should call you, just to fill the gap, because, you know, why they're not calling you? You know, I invite all the Muslims who think they are champion debaters to get on the Skype and call you, and, you know, get their questions out and debate with you. That's what you're there for. So I don't know why they're
Actually,
hiding.
this is for the benefit of everybody, because if a Christian prince is wrong, prove him wrong. I mean, let everybody hear you. And you know me, like you now, you are a person who called me. Did I insult you? Did I say anything wrong?
No.
People who called to shout, to scream, I will hang up on you. I will not talk to you. Speak to me nicely, prove me wrong, read with me, and things are simple. But they don't want to do it.
Yeah, I believe in evidence, CP, and I've seen that, time and time again, you have pleaded with the Muslim callers and asked them just to provide the evidence, and you'll go along with that. But they want to shout and talk you down, and that's not the way to debate. Either listen to the other person or put a better argument than the other person. That's the only two ways. And, that's why I thought, I should go on air and tell people, why don't you call CP? And he's challenging the whole Muslim world, anybody, scholars, non-scholars, to come and debate him. And yet they want to go to Hyde Park and Speaker's Corner and all that and shout and say Islam is great. And why don't they come here and show everybody, what the greatness is, and so that we can benefit and see the debate. That's all I ask, that they come and present their case and, to debate with you in an amicable way, not in a, dishonest way, as I see so many times. That's what's really disheartened me, is the dishonesty.
Yeah. You see, Asif, yesterday, 2 days ago, we made a video about why we should love Muslims.
Yeah.
And if you look at the text, you will see how everybody is praying for you. This is the true spirit of God, the true spirit of the Messiah, that we as a Christians, we love you. We love your family. We love your parents. We love you. Even you, if you stay as a Muslim, we love you. We don't hate you. All what we are saying, follow the one who teach love, not the one who wants to spread hate and violence.
Of course.
It's very simple logic, like even if somebody don't want to believe, like I don't know if you heard the guy from Israel, he called me. He said, well, I don't believe in the Messiah, but obviously he's too good to be true, as he said. Like he is so good, as a person to follow, So even if a person don't want to believe in the Messiah as God, okay, how you can believe in Muhammad? I mean, let us say we have two teachers. Let us assume, for the sake of argument, how you can ignore someone like the Messiah, amazing, beautiful teaching, and then you follow a guy who everything is wrong about him.
Yeah.
His marriage, his divorce, his money, his life, his lifestyle, his hygiene, everything. A Muslim can marry 4 women only. How many wives, Muhammad? According to Muslim, 13. Okay, why?
Yeah. The voice is cutting, CP.
It's all right, my friend. Well, thank you very much, Asif, for calling. May the Lord bless you, my friend, and we pray that next time you call me, you have more questions. And if you feel any time you want to accept the Messiah, my friend, I will be so happy for you. The Bible says that a happiness will be in the heaven of God, in the kingdom of God. A happiness will be for one person is saved, and we will be so happy, all of us, for you to be saved. We want you to believe in the only one name which will not change, which is a trustworthy. That is not the Messiah. It's not a Christian prince. I am a sinner. You are a sinner. Everybody around us is a sinner. All of us, we are sinners. There's only one name. Even in the Quran, chapter 19, verse 19, it says, the Holy Son, I came to you to announce to you the gift of the Holy Son. That is Jesus, the Christ, the one who is even 1 day old. According to Quran, he speak wisdom. Who taught him? Jibreel? No way. He is born with the wisdom, for he is the word of God. That is the Messiah, my friend, which I invite you to believe in. Not a child molester, not a criminal, not a thief, not a killer. Jesus, he said, who of you can prove me to be a sinner? Who of you can prove me to be commit sin? None was able to do so, for his name is holy. So my friend, anytime, feel free to call me. And if you feel you want to denounce Islam and accept the Messiah right now, I'm not going to push you. Feel free, the mic is yours, and say whatever you want to say.
No, thank you for having me on your program, CP, and it's given me a lot of things to think about. And I will ring you again to talk to you in a casual way, and have some more questions ironed out.
No problem.
and you know, I didn't come to abuse you or shout you down or anything
Oh,
like
no
that.
problem, my friend. I'm used to it.
But that's fine.
I
But you know,
became a
appreciate.
bulletproof.
I appreciate your time and your information, and you know, taking time out day in day out. I've been listening to your debates for many months actually, and I thought, you know, I've never had the chance to, you know, get a live on air. I always end up catching the recording most of the times.
All right. We are lucky today to have you, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you
you
for
very
calling.
much.
God bless.
God bless.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, you see, this is why we say, and this is why I say, don't say, okay, those guys are Muslims, so everybody is going to be there. Is not, you know, they lie. There's wonderful people between them, and there's many Muslims. They are wonderful people, but they don't know better. I mean, they are born into that family, and they wish they can express themselves. They have a questions nobody can answer. And Asif is a great example of you and why you should be always loving and receiving the Muslims. You see, if we say to the Muslims, okay, well, your religion teaching hate, we will not talk to you because you are following evil religion, then how you can save them? How you can change things? Look how wonderful this gentleman is. He's born of a Muslim family in a Muslim country, so I cannot blame him to be a Muslim. If I am him, I will be a Muslim too. Before we call, we speak that you can make a difference, you can change the world, and the change always happened by the power of the word, not the sword. You see, the evil ones, they try to use violence to mute the word. The purpose is to mute the word. If somebody reject the prophet to be a prophet, kill him. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to mute. The purpose is not really the killing of the person as much to mute his voice, so the truth will be dead. The devil is not afraid of war, he love it. The devil afraid of people speak the truth. Hello?
Allah is speaking. Hello.
Mr. Khalid, if you don't mind, please mute YouTube so we don't hear myself twice.
Hello.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Hi.
You are welcome. You are a Muslim.
I have question.
Sure. What is the
Yeah,
question?
I have question. Samuel 15. Go and attack the Amalekites, destroy them and all their possessions. Don't have any pity. Kill their men, women, children, and even their babies. Slaughters their cattle, sheep, camel, and donkeys.
Okay.
Why Christianity is so violent?
Did you read the whole chapter?
No.
Okay. Why you don't read the whole chapter? It says they are the same as they did to you.
But violent.
But it says the same as they did to you. Those are Jews. They believe in the law of Moses, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. The Amlite, they attack them, they kill them, they kidnap their children, they kill their children. Go fight back. That's what it says. So how come you did read that part only? You did not read the rest.
Where it says do unto
my friend,
what
why
unto
you don't the same? Read the chapter. Read. Why you don't read the chapter? Why you are quoting a verse? Did you read the chapter or you are reading a verse?
I'm reading now.
Read the chapter for me. Start.
Oh, from where?
Samuel 1. Samuel what? Go ahead.
The Lord had me choose
no,
you
tell me the name of the chapter you are reading from.
1 Samuel 15.
Okay. Read for me. Go ahead. I'm listening.
The Lord had me choose you to be king of his people Israel. Now listen to this message from the Lord. When the Israelites were on their way out of Egypt, the nation of Amalek attacked them. I am the Lord all-powerful, and now I'm going to make Amalek pay. Go and attack the Amalekites.
You will make them pay. Pay for what?
Non-believers.
Oh, because they are not believers, or because they did commit a crime?
non-believers.
It says there because they are not believers.
No,
It says there, kill them because they are not believers.
no.
So why you are saying it says that? I don't know. I'm not. I'm trying to understand you. So what you understand from this? Did you read the chapter before it?
But you say Muhammad marry his son,
Why change
wife.
the topic now? Why change the topic? Don't you want to finish the topic first? Don't you want to show me that the God of the Christians is teaching violence and killing? Why want to jump to the marriage now?
I not know this very well.
Oh, okay. So I will give you time. Read it carefully. Read the chapter before it. Read first who is the one talking about what happened exactly. They will pay for what? They will pay for what the crimes, what they did exactly to the Jews, and then we can find out what happened. Do you believe that if somebody attack you, you have the right to attack back?
Yes.
Okay. Read the stories there. The story in front of you. Now, you said you want to mention the story about marriage, right? What do you want to say about
But
marriage?
why you talk bad of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him?
Muhammad,
Why?
he is attacking people, they never attack him.
But Muhammad treated all his wives the same. He
What?
never beat any of his wives.
What do you mean? What?
He never beat any of his wives.
He never beat any of his wives?
No woman.
Okay, if I show you Muhammad beating Aisha, what you will do?
No.
If I show you, what you will do?
Never beat.
Okay.
No wife. Them all the same.
My friend, you are saying Muhammad, you know, he never did beat Aisha, right? Okay. Is Muhammad against beating women, or he support beating women but he don't want to beat them?
Beating only if cheating.
If it's cheating, okay.
Small
Okay.
beating.
Where we can find the verse, it says only in the case of a cheating you can beat your wife.
I don't have verse now. I can look and give.
Okay, in front of everybody, if I show you Muhammad beating his wife, what you will do?
Show.
What you will do if I show it to you?
Show.
Okay. What you will do if I show you? Before I show you, I want to have a promise from you that if I show you Muhammad beating his wife, you will agree Muhammad is a bad person, because you are the one who opened the topic that Muhammad never did beat his wife. Correct? You are the one who opened the topic, correct? Not me. Okay. If Muhammad, if I show you that Muhammad did beat his wife,
okay,
what you will do?
I agree.
You agree what? You agree what?
Bad person. I agree. Show verse.
Okay, the hadith in front of us.
No, from Quran.
Ah, from the Quran. Aisha is in the Quran?
No.
Are you saying there's a stories about Aisha in the Quran?
No, show beating wife in Quran.
Ah, beating wife in the Quran. I thought you want me to show you Muhammad beating his wife.
Yeah.
Okay, it's in front of me. Why in the Quran? You don't believe in the hadith?
Some hadith corrupted.
Ah, some hadith are corrupted. Okay, how you know it's corrupted? This hadith in front of me. This hadith in front of me, like the one as an example here, it says it is sahih. Just to be sure that this is, here we go. It says فَلَهَدَنِي لَهْدَ فِي صَدْرِي أَوْجَعَتْنِي. So he did beat me on my chest.
The translation.
Let us see.
Translation. Arabic translation.
Let us hear first. Let me be sure that this is the hadith about Aisha, just to be sure I'm not quoting the wrong one. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, this is the hadith about Aisha. So what do you say?
Can you read?
Yeah, it's in front of you. You want to read it?
He gave me a shove in my chest that hurt me.
Right. Who is the one who gave her? Who is the one who did hurt her? What do you say? Who is the one that hurt her? Are you there? Hello? Hello? Are you there? What happened to this guy? Guys, is my voice coming to you? Is my voice coming in YouTube? Okay. What happened to this guy? Are you there, my friend? Okay, I hope he will call back.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.